don't play with studio time. Don't play around with it. So we was like, what? So we would go in the crib. We would sit there and be like, yo, all right, this is the beat. All right, cool. Y'all niggas write to that. Me and Pone would sit there, write to the whole shit. So by the time we came to the studio, we would knock shit out. And I knew this.
You cut that studio budget down. Like you're not going into it.
But so I was like, what? And at first, I used to be like, wow, we gotta practice and rehearse, like that, because that's what it.
And that was the mentality back then.
And let me tell you something. I respect that shit. I've never been to a studio without recording 7 records, because I don't know how to play with studio time.
I recorded this album that I did for Trackmasters for All Seasons without having any rhymes written. That means this whole album was recorded on the spot. As we go in the studio and smoke some weed, we were recording a classic album without any book.
1.8 without you knowing. One point. I'll tell you what your budget was. 700,000 when they first alerted you. Is that correct?
We spent plenty of nights. We spent plenty of nights having studio equipment. We having Sam Ash. We having all that shit. We having
Street Right Track.
We having Yips. We having fucking Monks.
And you went to Bearsville. I was there.
What? We spending all kind of money. We spending all kind of money.
And remember, the labels were inflating your costs on top of that.
Listen, it's a stipulation. It's a stipulation in my contract to say that I'm signed to producers. So it's a stipulation in my contract saying that I have to have a certain amount of beats from these same producers that sign me. So I get the money and I have to pass the money off to the same people that gave me the money.
Come to Aguilar Productions. I'm gonna take care of it.
What kind of
I'm gonna rebuild nature.
So that means it got cut.
I'm gonna do an album.
I got the money, and it's a stipulation that I have to pass some of this money back to the same people that I got it from.
After they charge you,
I want no money for that.
And they charging me $20,000.
This back there. Let me talk about.
And they charging me $20,000. And they charging me $20,000 a beat. The same people that work with Will Smith and Mariah Carey and Nas. I got a piece of paper that told me that I owed $1 million. Sony showed me that. Here,
all right, time out. You're going too fast.
Let's go.
All right, what happened? Say it again.
When I finished, after I reforecast and had to get new money, that means all the days that we sat there and smoked.
I'm your friend.
All the days that we sat there and smoked and drunk.
Talk freely.
All the days that we sat there and smoked and drunk and probably rented studio equipment that didn't finish the record, and we had food budgets, and we had entourages, and we had the whole shit. They showed me,
when you
have this bill that says you owe $1.something million. All the commas is in the right places. And you're saying to yourself, how? Because there's mad days that say, I'm going home. Fuck, I'm like, it pissed me off.
It's sort of like this.
I knew how.
You knew all the stuff. Because I'm gonna be honest. And people were raping the budget.
I'm gonna be honest. This is when I got to big up Tragedy Gaddafi. Tragedy Gaddafi trained us. Pause. Sounded crazy.
No, real talk.
No, they